Sexy as shit too.
Did you watch that video I sent you?
Which one? Just now, today?
Yeah, the dog.
No, I did not. I haven't had time.
Oh, please. Just right now, please. It's 54 seconds.
Fine.
And it's gonna make you happy.
Better. Fucking
wasted
it
time. Will.
You mean the Clayton thing?
Yeah. And then you might have to scroll down a little bit, but just click the video.
Holy shit. I have 166 notifications on Facebook.
I got 3.
Like this, don't stop, don't stop. You a good little puppy, you don't live on the street. You don't want no money, you want something to eat. Got your own water bowl, you don't need my drink. Take a shit and walk off like your shit don't stink.
That's great! What the fuck?
I told you you're gonna love it.
The dog's fucking jamming.
Oh, he's having a great time. I told you. I was like, please watch this.
I can leave you in your cage and you won't even pee. You can fetch a ball, but you ain't fetch it for free. You can chill in the house, but you love when we leave. You a good puppy. You ain't sassy. You won't leave me in the face. That's nasty. Said you a good puppy.
Well, that's great.
Oh, I told you. I was like, please, please, please watch it. It'll be
okay. I'm ready to actually start.
If I'm having a bad day, I might just watch that video.
Okay. Last time we saved Folan from trolls. And that's all I remember, honestly.
I don't know. I died because I left the game open and I thought I was somewhere safe and I wasn't.
Need to cross the lake and explore the ruins of your soccer and search for signs of Halmar's presence.
Oh, there you are. Let me copy the link and start sharing this to places.
Bless you.
Who sneezed?
Oh, speaking of, I figured out a bot that does it automatically. I just haven't installed
fantastic.
it yet. It's called CouchBot. A friend of mine turned me onto it. I just haven't put it on there yet.
Good to know.
I don't really understand it. Like, I tried to put it on there yesterday. Like, it's like any other bot on Discord. Okay. But I just don't understand it.
I'll do some research for you to see if I can look into it and help you out.
CouchBot. as in a couch and a bot.
Yeah, I got you, man. The green screen isn't bad. It's
I like it.
yeah, no, it looks like there might be a light shining on it.
Yeah, there is.
I think that's what's creating that little ghosting in the background that you see.
I mean,
it's just a theory. I don't know. I'm just throwing out an idea.
Is that better? I had my light on full blast.
Oh, when it went completely black, it was gone. Yeah, it's like completely gone.
Is that
now.
better?
That's much better.
Okay.
Oh
good.
yeah, that's
yeah, I know. That's smooth as fuck. I love it.
Yeah, that's much better.
For $8, this thing is fucking amazing. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to fight some shit.
I gotta eventually start looking for the Grandmaster armor here. I don't know when that shows up.
You won't find it in Blood and Wine. You have to go back to like Velen and Novigrad and Skellige and find the diagrams.
Okay, so I got you. So I have.
But like the Grandmaster armorer is in Blood and Wine. Like the person who will make it for you is in Blood and Wine.
Oh, okay, that makes sense then.
But the diagrams and shit are like the Earth Sign armor, for example. I have them memorized basically. I know almost exactly where they are.
Yeah, I think
all I've ever used.
I think I'm gonna give that a shot. I've been trying to use the signs a lot more, especially Gwen or whatever it is. Yeah, Gwen. So I've been trying to use them a lot more.
Sorry, I had to sneeze.
No worries, my dude.
They ran
God, I need to put more like power into the sign, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got the sword in the lake, which is nice.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things.
Do you understand how it's how it works, like in its full entirety, leveling up?
You mean the sword?
Specific? Yeah, the leveling system in specific.
Read it to me, because it's been a while.
No worries, let me get that then. Inventory. I'll just read the part that's confusing me. It says, killing a foe with a fully loaded sword will expand its charge to permanently increase the weapon damage. Damage is increased by :2 to a maximum of 10 dash, increasing along with your character level. What's that part mean?
I think every time you kill someone with a fully charged sword, your damage gets increased.
If I understand, is it to the maximum? Is it to a maximum of 10 or a maximum of my level? That's the part.
I think it's the maximum of your level.
Okay. And then it might just be that it increases it by 10 per. I don't know. I'll look online and have to find out.
Really, I never actually paid attention to it. I just used it, and it was fucking the most badass sword in the game. Like, I think it genuinely is the best sword in the game.
There's some arguments, but most people are leaning towards it, yes. And after I've been using it, like, I've hit crits of like 1800.
Yeah, that sword ain't nothing to fuck with. That thing will destroy almost anything. That thing's even good on, like, humans. It's not just good for monsters. If I recall correctly, and I'm pretty sure I am.
can imagine, because crit chance is still a crit chance. Oh. So yeah, I'm gonna have to pick up that. I want to pick up that armor that helps increase signs and such.
Quinn is Earth Sign.
Yeah, I want to do Earth Sign. So I have but I'm gonna do that after I'm done with Blood and Wine. I think I'm almost.
I would recommend getting the Grandmaster before you finish Blood and Wine, because after you finish Blood and Wine, there's really not much to do. Well, that's a lie, but it's still worth it to have it for as long as possible.
Fair.
And they're really not that hard to find. They're really not that hard to find. Especially if you like follow a guide or something.
That's all I'm gonna just do is Google it.
Okay, I'm still a little bit confused as to where the fuck I'm going, because I hate caves in this game. They're too fucking dark.
That's why you should do what everybody does and turn that gamma all the way up.
I already have.
Oh wow.
I think I have anyway.
Clean cut. Ed probably went flying. Fought to the bitter end.
And I still have something to do. I still need to do was it Stone and Iron or something like that?
Hearts of Stone.
My brain. That's the one. I still need to do that whole deal.
Wait, you're doing Blood and Wine before Hearts of Stone?
Yeah.
Why?
I've heard the best. I've heard the greatest like praise be directed towards Blood and Wine, so I wanted to just do that one first.
But Blood and Wine is meant to be the last thing you do because it's Geralt's retirement.
Well,
I'm not saying like you're wrong or nothing. Play the game how you want. I'm just saying, like it's meant to be Geralt's retirement. Because at the end, he literally retires. Like you can still keep playing, but like there's a line that says, "Yeah, I'm done monster hunting."
Fair enough. My bad.
It's up to you. I don't give a fuck. It's your game.
Well, once I'm done with this quest, I'll freaking
Hearts of Stone is still fucking one of my favorite DLCs ever made, ever.
Know the island.
I did not want to talk to this boo.
Guess you could say I've never been fond of Clan Tudorok.
Yeah, no, I'll just after I'm done with this mission, I'll go get the armor that I need to get, and then I'll go do Hearthstone, and then I'll get back and finish with this.
Okay. Let's take care of these motherfuckers. You dumbass harpies, stop fighting me on the ground.
Just did a finisher on a dude and cut him in half. The finishers are awesome in this game.
Oh yeah, do you have on automatic finishers?
I believe so.
I honestly don't know how to do finishers. That's why I have automatic finishers on.
Yeah, I have
and it does it automatically. As well. And I really like the green screen because now I can actually see what the fuck is behind me. Like in the game, like
yeah, and it looks, oh, it's so nice. It looks much better now.
God damn, it was worth the argument I had.
Argument with who?
Nothing.
Oh.
Okay. Looks like they went this way. Up the ladder. Whoop, 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 whoop. There's a chest. What's in the chest?
But yes, you asked a couple days ago about the PS5 being backwards compatible, if that'd be a hardware or software type situation.
Like emulators. It would be software, wouldn't it?
It would be a bit of both.
Like, yeah, because obviously in order to read the discs, they would need lasers. But, like, emulators would be software.
Well, I mean, yeah, it would be the software to run it. It's not even emulators.
Shot half a quiver into her.
Damn, boy. Someone didn't like that harpy.
The biggest issue and the reason I'm mostly doubtful is because if I understand it correctly, in order for it to be fully backwards compatible, it would need 3 discs. It would need one for the PlayStation 1, one for the PlayStation 2, and then a Blu-ray for the 3 and 4 and 5.
I've heard the 5 is going to be the black boxes, like the Ultra 4K Blu-rays. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. For me, it just doesn't bother me one way or another. I will almost never go fully digital. Oh, yeah, I'll buy digital games, sure. Like the Outer Worlds, for example. I bought it
digitally with DJ and I could both play it. But like Cyberpunk, I'm heavily debating buying twice, one digitally and one physically. Like when it reaches like $20 physically.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Because I really, 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 really want to support CD Projekt Red, and that seems like the best way to do it.
That is the one downside about computers is with Steam, it's all digital.
Yeah, I couldn't do that because it would. Back when I played RuneScape constantly in like high school, middle school, I went through accounts like no tomorrow. I know this is a little bit of a tangent, but that's because they kept getting hacked. And ever since then, I have been terrified of the same shit happening to all of my digital games. Like on my PSN account, for example, I have over 1,000 games. Just on my PSN account.
That's
like
why you have
digitally.
two-step.
I do.
Two-step verifications on Steam as well.
But in my mind, that's still not safe enough.
And like if a new computer, because they even recognize the computer, if a new computer logs in on Steam, it'll send you an email.
Yeah, it does that for like, just throw a fucking example
like
out of
Google
midair.
And,
like Crunchyroll, Google, Amazon, YouTube, Spotify, they all do that shit. But like in my mind, I realize it's safe, but to like in my, I don't know, I just don't trust it. I know if I have a physical copy, fucking hell, that came out of nowhere. A physical copy can't be stolen. Well, it can, but you have to come in my house to steal it, and I dare you, motherfucker.
No, I get where you're coming from. I like physical copies as well, but I don't mind Steam because most of my games are on one specific library, and it's definitely easier that way. Like, I have a couple of Origin games, because I have Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, and I have, good lord, why is my brain, Battle.net for, Diablo 3. I believe so. For, Diablo 3, and then I have, I think Battle.net still also covers under, if my brain's remembering correctly, I have...
Okay, while I'm here, I'm going to do a side quest of the where is it?
I mean, I'm gonna have to look this up. My brain's messing with me right now.
Master Armors. There we go. While I'm here, I might as well do it.
Give me a second while I find this name and then feel stupid for forgetting it. Nope.
Oh, I thought I could blow that open. Holy fucking shit, I forgot about how brutal this next part is.
Why did it take me? Why couldn't I remember that? StarCraft. I have StarCraft 2, which is also Blizzard if I remember correctly.
Isn't that
Oh, God.
the Korean game
Near
that everyone makes fun of?
But no,
I mean,
I know I've heard of StarCraft. I just can't think of what the fucking gameplay is.
it's just clicking everywhere. It's like
That sounds boring
it
to
can
me.
be best compared to it can be best compared to Command and Conquer.
Get me out of here! Oof! I thought only rock things could do that shit, not drowners.
Or was it? Let me see.
A fucking head exploding shit.
Some of the enemies do. I know that the spiky guys do.
Algos?
I don't remember what they're called.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're algos, simply because the beginning of the game, Siri has to differentiate between ghouls and algos, and she does it because of the spikes. I'll never forget that. That's a really good way of delivering, like, exposition and shit. Into here is where the tools are. No. Into, one of these ways is where it is. One of these ways is where it is. Okay. Blade from the bits, Algal, Velen, that, Ooh, white gold! Found a new potion.
Nice.
Wonder if I can make it. What do I need to make it? Potions, oils. Okay. Back up here, I guess. I'm trying to find these damn tools, but I don't have to fucking come back here.
I wish there was like infinite use, like repair kits. That'd be super useful. But armor degradation isn't that bad, so I guess
My armor almost never breaks, but my fucking swords break like every other 20 minutes. And it is a little bit annoying, but I also kind of like it, because it's... Without it, if it would feel a little bit cheap, I guess.
Fair enough.
Thank you, by the way. You just reminded me that I need to repair my shit. Shit! I just lost 500 gold.
How was that?
I fucking put a glyph of Axie on my damn gauntlets instead of selling it. I was repairing my stuff.
Anyone that can craft can remove those glyphs.
I know. But you have to pay them. So I'll lose money in the end.
Fair enough. Good point.
The tools are somewhere up here. I know they are. I just have to find the damn fucking forge. No! It's not easy doing this shit with one hand.
I'm waiting to see that moment.
What moment?
With the no.
I about walked off the ledge. Is this it? Yes, this is it. Fuck. This isn't good. I'll kill you the same way I've killed all the other trolls. Brute force your ass. Although you are a severe level higher than me. This is gonna take me a second. This guy is like several levels higher than I am. Hey, at least now if I do it right now, I'll have help.
And I'm back.
4 people watching, nice.
Yeah, I should do the whole,
Come on. Strong attacks for the win. You ain't throwing shit at me. I forgot to do that. God damn it. I need to like hotkey that shit.
And stupid useful when you do. Teach you macros, even that computer could handle some macros.
I'm down for it after this. Anything that makes my fucking stream easier. Oh my god.
I'll have to look up. You might just have to I might have to find a program for you, but it should be simple. Just write a macro that types one of them out, clicks the enter key, types another one out, enter key, so on and so forth.
It's halfway dead. Come on, I got this shit.
Show me what you got.
I believe in you, my friend. Look up this armor.
He hasn't really been able to hit me because I've been keeping him stunned with strong attacks. Doing 500 damage a hit. My sword's gonna break by the end of this, though. Definitely. Come on, yo. So close. Come on. Now we're halfway done. And back in the corner. I didn't say you can leave that corner. The fuck? Stupid cunt.
First sun armor, no
Come on. Sorry if I'm not talking so much. I'm just trying to focus. Because I am fighting someone like 10 levels higher than I am. And that shit
I believe in you.
Very, very hard. Like, I killed a fucking fork tail that was like fucking 20 levels higher than me earlier in streams. Ay! Oh god! Ow! Ow! That's why I stopped talking.
Are you now to dead, boy?
I took a very hard hit. He like almost one-shot me.
Oof.
And I have him almost dead. And there he goes.
Must be that legendary forge.
Ooh, fucking hell.
To look around for tools.
They're right here. I don't even need to look around. I know where the fuck they are.
But ornamented. Gotta be the ones Joanna mentioned.
Okay. There's that. We will go back to Velen and do that eventually. But for now, we're going back to Lord of Onrevent. Fucking hell. Find Halimar. I already know where Halimar is, I believe. I just had to follow the blood.
Lots of old tracks. Definitely came through here often.
Down the bridge. I believe to the left. Yeah, I'm going the right way. He's in a town, I believe, right up ahead.
Trying to think here.
This is not the town I was talking about, but we're getting close. There we go.
Stench.
Yeah, no, thank you for helping me turn that Witcher sense to blue. That has made the biggest difference.
No problem. It helps me too. I have trouble seeing red, I've noticed. Ow! Fuck you, bitch. There you go.
Fallen! Thought you died. What happened? Where did you go?
What's happened is that you should have listened to me when I told you not to take Agnar. But you don't listen to anyone. Know what he did? Stole the Hornwall horn. Put the whole crew at risk. I followed him.
Alone? You should have woken me. I'd have listened to you then. But instead... Wait! Still need to thank you, Geralt of Rivia. I'll never forget you came to my aid.
You know me.
You know me?
Our bards sing ballads about you. And my father told me of your adventures when I was a lad. I remember it well. You needn't be a witcher to be a hero. Cold water and a salty breeze. Those are the Skellige lad's potions.
So that ballad about the Witcher and the Sorceress, that's you?
Yeah.
Know where the rest of your crew?
Where's the rest of your crew?
Fought our way through a swarm of sirens to get here.
So I got a question though about the armor sets. Can I just look up the best one, or do I have to start from the bottom and work my way up?
What do you mean?
See to his wounds.
He's dead.
There's like basic level Ursine armor. There's
You have
Like
to
different-
start at the basic one and upgrade the basic to the advanced to the. It'll cost you a lot, like money.
oh, that's
A
not
lot,
annoying at all.
like a lot. Like by the end of getting the Grandmaster, I'm broke
Sword on the bones of his
completely,
ancestors.
several times. But it's worth it. It's very much worth it.
Yeah, I guess I'll get started on that though.
Coming with me.
Shouldn't be too bad.
Stupid question.
There's
Geralt.
you really should look up the different armor sets and see which one you need the most. I always use Ursine, but you don't need, if you don't use signs or you don't care about defense, you should look into the
Hurry
cat,
now.
the
Pick up
griffin,
pace.
See you're
or
ready to go?
the wolf.
No, I'm gonna try out Gwen and give that one a shot because I think that
I'm telling
it's
you.
definitely useful
Grab an
after
enormous
looking up the
horse on the
Ursine
ends.
armor's abilities as well. It looks stupid useful as well.
The Grandmaster Ursine gear is the prettiest gear in the game, in my opinion. Like it looks comfortable, it looks warm, it looks pretty. It's just the best armor in the game, in my opinion. He has a little, I don't want to say sash, because it's not a sash, but it's like a
pouch.
look up pictures of it.
Where was that?
It's
chart?
fucking beautiful. It's beautiful.
Oh yeah, it's like a little
The thing around his
little
neck.
hip bag. Oh, around his neck. Oh, you're talking about like the collar.
Smash that.
Yeah, the
We're
bear
sure to
collar,
reach
the bear
giant
fur.
cave this way.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Yeah.
Plus, it's a fucking trench coat, basically.
I cover you. Position myself so as to keep the giant in sight.
Okay, I'm pretty sure there are two options here. I'm going to save right here to make sure I get the best one.
Getting colder. Gotta be close.
You can either rescue the dude or the dude dies. I'm going to attempt to rescue him while he sleeps.
Careful now. One odd step and you can wake him.
Hey, quick! Let me out before he wakes!
Key should be around here somewhere.
Wait. Know what they call Viggy? The loon. For good reason too. Best he stay in there till we finish with the giant.
What? You out of your bloody mind, Uncrate?
Thought he was your comrade.
He is. Which is how I know what he's like to do.
He's not wrong.
Let's
But we gotta free him, or else he'll die.
Looks pretty mean.
That was a well-timed. He's not wrong
Madman.
as well on my end, because I can't remember the Duke's name, the vampire guy, but
Regis.
he was like, I don't. Yes, it's the part where he was like, we should do our own thing, and he was like, I don't remember asking her permission.
Just gotta stay out of the snow.
No closer! Let me out, quick!
Shut your trap. I sat in the bloody troll cauldron with nary a murmur.
Hey, that's true. He did. Folan's a beast. I love him. Just gotta stay out of the snow. Stay out of the snow. Stay out of the snow. Okay, there we go. Unlock him, and he's ready to fight. And by ready to fight, I mean he charged!
I remember that.
Leroy!
That's genuinely what he fucking does.
Let's get out of here.
Right. Just as soon as I kill him.
He fucking just kicks him in the face. Okay. Yes, keep paying attention to him and not me. And that's why we rescued him, because he would have died right there. And now for the hard part.
Yeah, getting whacked by that chain would be painful.
I really like how he's not even paying attention to me and I'm doing literally all of the damage to him.
Oh, it's always funny whenever you get a group like that.
Boom! Just cut open his fucking belly. God, that's such a badass cutscene. Ugh.
Now I need to decide if I'm siding with Regis or if I'm siding with the Duchess.
Do you know how it ends?
No, I've never done
Nah.
the DLC.
I will let you make your own mistakes.
Yeah, that's the plan. I can already tell you I'm siding with the vampires. That's my.
Do it carefully.
Yeah, no, that's why I've hit the point where I get to make the decision.
You can end up
And
in
I'm
jail.
saving.
You can end up in jail and lose your fucking land if you don't fucking do it right.
Others?
Land?
As in the land, the...
Thanks for your
Wait,
help,
you not done the fucking... You not done your house quest?
I'll make sure the skull
No?
set it in song.
Oh my! Fuck that shit! Stop with the main quest and go do your house. That's
I'm
another
about to
10
go-
grand.
Jesus. I don't have that kind of money.
I
I'm
need to
not
finish
rich.
it.
I have only like 78 or 7,800.
Giant Slayer sounds better.
I was gonna
You
start doing
get the
armor
house
quests.
for free. You get the house for free. But by the end of Blood and Wine, you'll either be a rich bitch or a broke hoe.
I'm probably gonna be oh, I can't fast travel.
look around.
I have to
In that
make a
case,
decision.
I'll meet you on the beach, near the port.
I can't leave. That's right. I already hit the too late point. Welp. Okay. I have to...
couple more. There's an item right here.
So I guess I'm not gonna be able to do the house quest.
Well, damn. Choose right then.
Oh. Well, this is just me doing the main stuff. Whenever I start a new game plus after this, and
You get a butler.
getting the Ursa. Nifty.
And by a butler, I mean like a literal butler. Plus, Yennefer or Triss or even Ciri, if you don't choose any of them, can move in with you at the end. Like I said, you literally retire at the end of it to that house.
All right. You know what? I saved way before.
No, don't finish them. Like, actually,
Nah.
do whatever. I don't care.
Nah, cause I wanna get that taken care of. I wanna get this checked out. Let's see, where was it?
Fucking holy
I think
shit!
it was here.
It's causing my mic to fucking disappear. I just noticed. Like, if I turn my head, my mic disappears because of a fucking green screen. It's really distracting having my face on the fucking screen, but that's actually really helpful for me. Because, I used to not like putting my face and shit.
Wait, so, like, when you play the game on your screen, you see yourself?
Yeah, I've said this several times, and yet no one seems to fucking believe me. Yes, my actual face is not a stream side.
That's annoying.
It's very annoying, especially when I'm playing Apex. Because in every four corners where I can put this camera is important information. Important information. Like, in the bottom right in Apex is my ammo.
Count.
In the top right, fucking, there's not much, but that's not the point.
Yeah, the top right, I think, would be the best place.
But at the same time, it doesn't go all the way to the corner. So it's in the middle. It's in the middle of my. Yeah, no, that's top left.
Oh,
the
right.
top right is squads left and the kill feed.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I guess that is the least useful information.
But it is in the middle of my fucking screen, basically.
I gotcha.
What's up, Toke? How you doing today? Okay. King's Gambit. Getting ready for school.
Filthy nerd.
Didn't realize you were still in school. How old are you? Like, what are you going to school for? I completely forget.
Alright, let's...
Oh, college. That makes more sense, I guess.
Master Geralt. A guard spotted you from the tower. They sent me to open the gates.
Tower. His guard spotted you from the tower.
Famous Skellige hospitality.
Tis tradition.
So you've made a mistake, though, telling me that there's a
So the doors must remain closed.
possibility of losing land, because now I'm just gonna look up a guide.
Skellige may stay in the castle.
No, you know what? Fuck it. I'll make a mistake first and do what I did and just save beforehand.
I really think you should play it yourself first. Do not look up a guide until your second playthrough.
Yeah, no. Well, no, what I'll... Yeah, fuck it. And I'll make my second playthrough the proper one.
Crowe, make an exception just for me.
It's really hard to fuck it up. Like, I had to deliberately choose the option that fucked it up. And if you're smart, you'll know which option that is.
How's the mood in there?
Calm. Too calm.
Did you find a necklace?
At a good feast,
No.
meat and blood flowing.
Okay.
Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent.
What necklace? For what?
Sounds preferable to banquets garnished with court intrigue.
The black-haired woman dies, and you go to jail.
No, I don't know anything about that yet. I've met the black-haired woman, though.
Have you went to the storybook yet?
You know what? I don't think I've met the black-haired woman. The more you start describing these things, though.
on your chin, that
More confused I'm getting. I guess I should just start doing side quests.
What's your mug smack?
I mean, the
I tend
black-haired
to ignore
woman
side
is
quests.
not a side quest. She's part of the. She's the Dutch's sister.
So you'll fight the
Oh, you know, I just met her. Like, and the vampire guy got mad and angry because we just found out she's been playing him.
Yeah. Soon-ish, you're going to the storybook.
Sarah's. Hey.
Like,
Damn it.
I think another 2 quests in the main quest. And after the storybook is when the point of no return is.
No, I already hit the point of no return. It told me about that. That's why I had to go back to an earlier save.
Weird.
See, Crowe. You talking to the
Let's
Maybe I'm
do
remembering
this.
it wrong.
To prepare your promised
You're
Well,
27?
nah.
Fuck, man. You're older than I am.
Loosen up your joints after your journey.
maybe later.
First one's in Skellige, it looks like.
Yeah. And it is in a castle. With enemies.
Between the signposts and for Yarn Fang. Let's see if I have that area.
Don't mind me, just walking all over your food. Let's go get this sword that he gives us.
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking.
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and
Where
sold
is
like
this place?
Are you leaving Cartrode?
Leaving Kertrolda.
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself.
Looks like
Master
it's
Geralt.
this.
You
Yes.
shouldn't have done that, Burma.
May I?
I wish I could experience Witcher 3 for the first time again.
Come. I've been waiting for you.
Just knowing everything that happens
To your liking.
is a good thing, but also a bad thing. Just nothing ever comes as a surprise anymore.
I mean, there's different outcomes.
Not when you've done it all.
And yeah, you've played the game more than I have. I only have 1 playthrough of this game.
I have like 4, 5.
Yeah, so like I can. My New Game Plus is. It's been 4 years, so for me, playing New Game Plus is gonna basically be a new game for me.
Promise me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here. This baumble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you.
On
To
Twitter,
ensure
I
the
assume.
line endures.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Thanks.
I'm the one. Hear that? Damn it. That was probably starting
Okay.
another row.
That's
Thank
not
you.
Yolmar. Let's go.
I can't see that comment.
Let me
The-
look for you.
No, you probably won't be able to see it either. I can't see it on my YouTube.
Damn, that's one steroid ass bear.
Oh. Man, I really need to find a way to turn off that profanity filter.
I don't think you get a choice anymore. But
Hang
if you
on,
just
I'm
put
fucking
it,
Googling
do you have
this
talk
shit.
chat on or live chat on?
Turn off profanity filter. YouTube stream. How to turn off YouTube profanity censor.
Give me some cloth. Gotta stop the bleeding. Quick. Take my cloak.
Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead.
Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
Oh, never mind. This is from 10 years ago.
Stop your blade, Pop. Crack will see too.
Literally, 10 years ago.
Now you threaten my
July 8th, 2009.
Big oof.
Come on! Put you down like a rabid dog.
Yeah, no, I don't think there's a way to turn it off. I think it's just...
Okay, I need to find a way to insert a card.
Cannot restore their lives, but we can. We
Oh,
must
sweet baby
avenge
Jesus.
them. This burden falls upon the host.
I don't remember how I did it.
Do you have it on top chat or live chat?
Live chat.
Oh, well, it shows it for me.
Find the guilty on Crate. Find and kill them. Else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
Okay, I need to pause this right here and go use the bathroom. So I'll be right back. I'm back.
Welcome back, my friend.
Okay, while I was using the restroom, a tweet came across my timeline by Zero Punctuation's Yahtzee Crowe.
Okay.
And he released a new video today titled The 2010's Most Significant Games.
Yeah, like Jim.
Probably, yeah. But I very much disagree with Jim's video.
Why is that?
Clash of Clans.
I agree with it. Like, it started all of it.
I mean, I don't disagree that it fucking started all of it, but
just
like,
influential doesn't mean it had to be good. He makes a valid point.
I understand. I don't disagree with his reasoning. I disagree that it's the most influential game.
It started
it's
the
the
whole
worst.
entire loot box.
It's the worst influential game. I'll give you that. But like,
it started loot boxes. How many games have loot boxes now because of it?
That's not what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying worst. But what is the best influential game?
I was honestly gonna say, if I had to say the best, in my opinion, would be like Dark Souls. Dark Souls, I think.
Dark Souls would be a very close second. I don't even know what my most influential game would be, because that's a very tall order to think of. That's not something you just...
Damn it.
Because Dark Souls has done a lot, I feel. But it's a tough one.
We must find out how this came to be.
Going back to Skellige at level 42, everything dies.
Wait, are you mad?
What do you mean, hell no, Dark Souls? How many games are like Dark Souls, but now? How is that not an influential game?
Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Like,
when you can look at fucking Crash...
agree with Jim, it would be Undertale.
When you can say Crash Bandicoot is the Dark Souls of platformers, Dark Souls is fucking influential.
Let's see, what's another one I could think of?
I'll help you, Saris.
Saris, I'll help you.
Thanks.
But that also proves the point. I agree. Stardew Valley is definitely up there.
I'll stay here.
Honestly, I wish more games would take after Stardew Valley.
Over to their families. Wolf, I take
you. Stardew Valley is probably in my top 5 favorite games of all time.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre. Torrents of blood on the walls.
Let's look around.
Talking won't help anything. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find. I'll speak to the others. Maybe someone saw more than I did.
Okay, cool, so I'm going the right way.
What's the worst game of the 2010s?
I mean, that's a hard one between Fallout 76 or Anthem.
No,
like No Man's Sky started off pretty bad, but it
Give me a second.
itself.
Give me a second. I want to see if this game came out in 2010s.
Are you
I
gonna
don't think
do
it
two worlds?
did. Yeah, I'm thinking of it.
God, you're predictable.
Because it's the worst game I've ever played.
The petty part of me wants to say something like,
yes, November 2010! Two Worlds 2, bitch!
I mean, I can't argue with you. I've never played it, but I've heard about its terrible, terrible reputation.
It's the only game in the last 10 years that I've returned. Even over fucking Fallout 76!
No, I returned Kingdom Hearts 3.
Two Worlds 2. November 2010.
Two Worlds 2 was basically an Oblivion clone. But
that is an insult to Oblivion.
Fang marks, claw marks.
Like, the most bargain bin clone you could think of a game, and then make that a bargain bin clone, and that would be Two Worlds 2.
Isn't the world record speed run for that like literally a minute? Or is that the first one?
I think that's the first one. The second one I think is like 5 minutes. But here, Two Worlds 2 can be summed up in this. You can defeat the final boss by getting other people to kill him for you in the beginning of the game.
See, hang on. You're listing the obvious choices. Everyone hates Fallout 76. Everybody hates sports games. Everybody hates fucking Modern Warfare shooters. you're listing the obvious choices. I have not heard a single person say Two Worlds 2 is the worst game that came out this fucking decade. A single person. I think people have forgotten about it. I will never forget about it. Ever.
It's so forgettable. Why would I remember it?
It is. I don't know how else to explain it. Everyone does hate sports games, yo. V, do you hate sports games?
I'm not a fan of sports games. They're not my style.
I will play Madden 2005. Damn, it's fucking 15 years ago. Holy shit. Anyway,
I remember the most sports game I ever had fun is I remember on the original PlayStation that I had a game NASCAR 97. And my favorite thing to do was to turn around and ram head on into the other cars because it was before proper, destruction of your car. So your car would just go flying.
Play Madden 20. Get the fuck out of here, Token. The only sports game in the last 10 years that I've actually enjoyed playing is fucking Rocket League. And that was when it first came out, not now. When now it's the same loot box ridden bullshit as ever. At least the last time I played it, it was. But when it first came out, Rocket League was the shit. I loved Rocket League. And
old scar. Looks like it was sutured.
Is there any point to getting the sword, crossbow, or anything?
Half bare. Something like a
what do you mean?
The silver sword and such, I guess it wouldn't be much use.
The crossbow, not really. But everything else, yes. But if you want the trophy for wearing all of one class, then yes, you need it all.
Yeah. Fuck it, might as well.
As soon as you put your money where your mouth is. How's that? You keep saying, "Oh, I'll give you $10 if you do this," and yet you've never gave me $10.
Ancient crypts.
What else? There's something over here. Give you a couple of weeks.
Here. Meat spiked with some kind of mushroom.
And also, I don't like sports games. So probably not.
Ceres, come here.
The only way you'll get him to do it is if you get him locked in into a promise.
I mean, that's basically what he's saying. I will pay you straight up $10 to play franchise with the Oakland Raiders on all Madden. And I'm like, I really don't want to. That wouldn't make for good content. I'd be bored as fuck.
Smell this.
And if I'm not enjoying it, I'm not gonna do it.
Mead spiked with blood and something else.
I still think you should give Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door a try.
I'm going to eventually.
Because the game is so charming, I think you'll like it.
I'm thinking about emulating it when I got your computer. I'm gonna be streaming a lot of emulations.
Yeah, it's a shame they don't have it on the Switch yet. It's actually kind of frustrating.
That's cool. Hort. Who the fuck is a Hort?
That's for years.
Oh, he's this fucking old dude. I remember.
Freya, our mother, may the sea swallow the traitors. Freya, our lady.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have? What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Sarah said,
"Give me the horn."
Let's see, I believe it was...
I know the smell. A mushroom.
Actually I have a question, and it's a fairly obvious one, but when... I can just use this as an example. You know what this is? Look,
are you talking to me specifically?
I'm talking to you and the stream.
Okay. 1 second. Oh, the elk horn, like, mug.
Yeah.
Or the horn mug.
Was that actually used by, like, the Vikings and shit? Like,
yeah.
did they actually use real goat horns to drink out of?
Yeah. it would last for a long ass time.
This one here is made of plastic, and I got it from a loot crate years ago.
Mardrome.
I'm really glad I stopped loot crate when I fucking did. Drinking.
I mean, now you don't have a choice. Loot crate doesn't exist.
Udalric tried it too.
It doesn't?
Only a few times.
I remember one of the crates is going out of business.
I'm pretty sure loot crate's still a thing.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of.
Let's look it up.
Thanks for your help. Blood and Mardrome. The taste of human flesh.
Yeah,
and
it still exists.
Triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe
Oh, they filed for
transformation.
bankruptcy.
Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed.
They're going
Probably
bankrupt.
my favorite thing I ever got
In the cellars, maybe.
from
Come
Loot
on,
Crate
we could find some clues
is this
there.
thing. And it's a diorama of fucking Futurama's ship.
Oh yeah.
I love this thing. It's my favorite thing I've ever gotten. Easily
Yeah,
worth
what's
the
awesome?
fucking price of Loot Crate at the time. I love
But yeah, no,
Futurama.
Loot Crate's filed for bankruptcy.
I don't doubt it. Half of that shit was worthless. But
Oh, yeah.
like,
But for $10, what do you expect?
it was not fit 10, it was 20.
Oh, okay.
I got this out of it. An alien. And I got
Nice.
this bobblehead out of it. And I got several other things out of it, but that's all I can reach right now.
We must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise, the
Oh,
warriors will
Lord,
take
where am
matters
I
into
supposed to
their own
go?
hands. Castle's up buzz already.
Think that
Those
it's
three
happened.
things are probably my favorite things I ever gotten, besides the shirts. If I was a little bit skinnier, the shirts would have been my favorite thing. But
We'll get you there.
they don't fit. I got a fucking Labyrinth David Bowie shirt
Funny.
out of it, and it's fucking beautiful. I really wish I could wear it.
To be any good.
But also, I don't ever want to wear it. I kind of want to make it into like a poster, because it's fucking that pretty. I got a Transformers shirt, a Pirate shirt,
I really hope
a RoboCop shirt that I still wear to this day because it's basically tatters now.
Impetuous, not stupid.
I got other stuff. I'm trying to remember. I got Ready Player One, the book, in one of them. That's
Oh,
how
wow.
I started reading it.
You can read?
Yes, I know, right? It's
That's
shocking.
impressive.
The Hackerman spirit. Someone brings several barrels of the finest.
Right behind you.
That's a relief. This mead's clean.
It's this one.
Oh Lord, I am lost beyond all belief.
It's one of these three. There we go.
Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the? Shit.
The spirit! We might have been
Place of
burned
power.
alive.
Somebody's dead.
Hey.
To bring our investigation to a quick end.
Can you?
This is a secret passage.
Can you? Can you?
When
Can you?
Yalmar and I were little, we
I'm
used
holding
to-
X. Fucking do it already!
Bygone
No,
days.
you're not holding it right. You gotta hold X right. And you're also fucking it up because it's called cross. Duh.
No, it's pizza. No pizza left.
There you go. Have you
No.
still not got it yet?
No, I don't know why. These places of power always fuck with me.
Good lord, that is unfortunate, my friend. Still.
I'm fucking holding X. It's not fucking working.
Oh my god. What? Okay, we need to get rid of Nightbot. Nightbot's gonna need to go.
The fuck? I mean, to be fair, he did spam caps.
But that's dumb.
I agree. I need a new bot that's not Nightbot.
One that's not a dick about it, at least.
Or maybe I can tweak it with like how.
Or you know, not delete all of his messages. That's kind of rude. Let me see if I can fix
They
that.
had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
Maybe.
Fuck it.
When the door slammed shut and the fire broke
No, I
out,
can't
Maybe
even.
that'll fix it. No, I didn't fix it.
No, but I've no.
No, his
pictures
messages are
at my
gone.
disposal.
That's
You
stupid.
must hear the hair growing
I'll
on my
open
head.
Nightbot.
Try not to
Try to
eavesdrop.
fix it.
Anyway, entrance is worth checking. Come on.
Sorry about that, bro. No, you're fine.
You shouldn't be sorry about talking. It's ridiculous that it's doing that to
Yeah,
you.
Nightbot is just retarded. Give me just 1 second. I'm trying to fix it.
Some baby back bullshit. I'm gonna go grab something to munch on. I'll be right back.
Spam protection. Aha! Disable that. Excess caps. I disabled it. I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm also disabling excess symbols and excess emotes. Don't know why all that shit is in there. I don't give a fuck. Okay. That should fix it. Maybe not this stream, but next stream. It's not your fault, man. Fucking Nightbot's dumbass fault. Oh god, no! It's got a mind of its own! For real though, I'm terrified of fucking like 2001 actually happening. I can see it happening. People make fun of it, but like that shit's gonna happen eventually.
Someone walked through the mead.
I'm more terrified of Amazon than Google. I don't know if you've ever seen my Amazon thread, but for real, go look at it. It's on Twitter. And it will fucking change your fucking view of Amazon.
Breaks off. Need to find another clue nearby. Something else to follow. Must have felt his clothing rip. Or was in a hurry.
Oh, honey. Hang on.
Piece of cloth.
Go to my Twitter real quick.
What is it?
Arnfeld's tunic.
I'm going to
He wears this
retweet
kind.
the Amazon thing.
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go.
1 second. This thread is almost 2 years old, and I've added so much shit to it. Amazon's taking over the world, and Google ain't got shit on them.
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down.
It's genuinely terrifying.
Ironbolt! Stop, damn it!
Doubt he'll listen.
When I get my hands on him.
You don't stand a chance.
Where to see you, black nuts?
And it's not about Amazon services being useful. It's about they're literally taking over the world.
Whoa there, Roach. Why do you betray them? Talk.
Pistachios and corn dogs. Lunch of the champions.
For those that don't want to go to my Twitter, I guess I'll read it. Amazon has gone into grocery, shipping, clothes, electronics, healthcare, and many, many, many more things. I said...
Curious. Never heard you.
They're finally a megacorp?
But I do know one who never stops
that
saying it.
should be their new logo.
It's Bran, isn't it? You were never a good liar or involved.
Which, if you've seen Wall-E, you know what the fuck that is. Yeah, it's my favorite tweet I've ever made, and yet it's also one of my most underrated.
We need
like
proof.
literally only 12
Your word
retweets,
against Burns.
and
That's
it
not enough.
fucking infuriates me.
Help us, and I'll ask my dad to grant you an honorable death. I'll insist.
Under that is lists of Amazon buying Ring, the doorbell. They bought PillPack, which is an online pharmacy. They bought fucking oil. They're going into oil recently.
Oh yeah,
Like,
I'm not surprised.
Amazon literally has their fingers in everything. Everything. Like, for fuck's sake, I have an Alexa sitting right beside me.
They're a megacorp now.
It terrifies me.
Close to it.
No, they are. They are the closest thing to a mega corporation we have in present day. And considering like Cyberpunk is like 3 months away, people need to fucking wake up, samurai! We got a city to burn!
Whose hands does it stain?
I'm surprised they're still allowed to buy things, to be honest.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you? You had them serve.
But I know after a
poison
while
meat
it
to
starts getting
berserkers.
harder to purchase more
Beg your
things.
pardon? The servants of Caer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the
Who do you
guests.
side with? The lady or her brother?
What?
Have you any proof to confirm your
Who do you side with? The lady or her brother?
You mean in this quest?
Yeah.
Saris.
Is that the lady?
Yeah.
I agree. I think she's the best option.
She's a lot less headstrong. She's smart.
Burner commanded me to
She
Better
doesn't just...
leader.
Yeah, exactly.
When Ceres and the Witcher
She's the better...
100%.
She's the much better option.
Took you in.
Good man. He's a
No,
servant
I agree with your,
to Uncreate.
your point
Unlike
100%.
He will say what they command him to say. He would lie for them even were he to pay for it with his head.
Burner speaks true. Arnvold has served a Caer Trolder ever since I remember. Doily, look a dog.
There's one other piece of evidence.
Got one more piece of evidence.
A letter from Bernard to Arnvold, instructing him how to spike the mead.
It lacks my signature. It lacks my seal.
Yeah,
The perfume soaked through the parchment. A very strong scent, you know. Still to be sensed.
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason? Don't make me laugh.
Burner's right, Ceres. 'Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing. Alas, Your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear your family's name. We've but one path left to us. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what punishment Clan on Crate will face.
Making a big mistake.
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, Wanderer.
Wait! Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How?
He stands silent.
You gave Ceres no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother. The massacre was her doing. She shamed herself. Me. The family. The clan.
Svanrige, I did it for you. Only for you.
You admit to this deed. As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan on Crate, and you, Burna Bran, I sentence to death. You will be chained to a rock to perish of hunger and thirst.
Fun fact, you can actually go find her corpse. Chained up and Siren circling her. That is not just fluff piece for text. That's an actual thing you can go and find.
Oh, yeah, no, their attention to detail is amazing.
I've actually never found it, because I don't know exactly where it is. I know it's there.
When I had a lust for power, I knew this. But so strong as to commit such a crime.
What about Svanrige? What's his fate?
He'll lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile.
See, I don't think that's right. He didn't do anything wrong.
But enough.
Like, the son didn't have anything to do with this. He shouldn't be punished.
No need.
But back then, I guess, familial honor was a thing. And one person did wrong, the entire thing did wrong.
I was right for getting it. For the Jarl's Council. Time to pick a king.
What do you think? Who'll get the nod?
Come with me. See for yourself. All may listen to our deliberations.
Gladly.
I do have a horse in the race. Can't refuse, to be honest.
New item. Death from above. Got a new crossbow. Dope. Dope, dope, dope.
That's the crossbow I was using until I got Geralt's crossbow in the DLC.
Yeah. Fucking great crossbow. Okay, I'm interested. Apparently, there are going to be quarters with bats on them. Come on, focus. Focus. That's adorable.
Okay.
Long ago, we gave King Bran back to the sea. Today, our mourning ends. Today, by the grace of the gods and the clans, a new ruler takes the crown. Let us swear her fealty.
I know some would see another in my place. I thank those who stood at my side. Here, beneath the sacred oak, I pledge to be a good queen to the ones and the others. I want peace and prosperity to reign in Skellige. And I count on you to help me fulfill that dream.
Ceres! 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 Ceres!
Like, I want to also find the, like, the Easter eggs, like the Angry Joe Easter egg in this game.
What?
You don't know about the Angry Joe Easter egg?
I'm kind of glad I don't. The fuck?
So, there's 3 trolls in this game. One for Angry Joe, one for Other Joe, and one for Dell, if I remember correctly. And they're sitting in a cave arguing back and forth.
Heard you calling.
If you say so.
1 second.
Thank Mother Nature she didn't skimp on my voice.
Witcher 3, Angry
One of us, again,
Joe,
mute.
Easter egg.
No spell or potion helps him. But it is said strong emotions and
The
experiences
farting trolls.
restore speech. So I thought perhaps you might. I'll pay you, of course. Give you an excellent Gwent card.
What am I supposed to do exactly?
But I wouldn't even know where to start. You want me to scare him?
Aye, good, good. That should do it. Scare, irritate. Whatever you wish, provided you do him no harm. You can usually find a guild near the Hallowed Oak. The man is probably praying in his heart for a cure.
I'll do that eventually. But for now,
It's where you get the enchanted Ursine boots.
what?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I have found him before. Wait! I know what you're talking about now.
The
Yeah.
farting troll.
I never
Yeah.
realized that was an Easter egg.
Yeah, their names are Joe, Jesse, and Dodger.
What is Dodger reference?
I have no idea.
I mean, I know Jesse is dog.
Jesse Cox.
Oh.
Jesse Cox and Dodger. I guess Dodger's just the actual name of the person.
Okay, we're on level 17. Echoes of the Past is right there. Really don't need to fast travel. Yeah, we're gonna go do Echoes of the Past. That should take us about an hour. But I have 2 things to level up. I need 12 more. Okay. 10 more and I get Whirl. Oh, I'm so looking forward to that.
I see the use of Whirl, but I don't have the adrenaline charge, I guess.
You don't have the proper build for it. I'm building into Whirl. When you see how Whirl works, you'll be like, damn, that's sexy as fuck.
If I remember correctly, you can't respec in this game at all, can you?
Yeah, you can.
Mm.
Ah, fuck. No. Ah, I fucking hate these things. Ah, no. Ah, no. Ah, no.
What's wrong there, my friend?
I don't like these spider-looking things.
You don't like spiders?
The fucking andringas and the fucking scorpion-looking bitches. Oh my god, there's so many of them. There's so many of them. There's so many of them!
Look them in the eyes, AJ. Stare into their souls.
I don't know if you're watching, but look at my Quinn shield. It's like how it goes from 100 to 92 to...
Yeah, I have that.
Like, that's how strong it is. And it only gets stronger with fucking... the Grandmaster.
I think it like doubles it.
Yeah, like it makes it really strong.
And then if it breaks, it has a chance of just, and not even that, it has a chance of recasting itself.
Yeah.
Automatically.
Like, it's the best fucking armor in the game for defensive. I don't think it's not even defensive characters. It's just characters in general. Place of power.
Oh boy, now you can spend another 10 minutes.
What wants to fight me? Hello, how are you all doing? I have 5 people watching me. 2 of them are us. I'd assume.
Yep, I can do math.
God damn it. Come on, don't make me do this.
Are you seriously having trouble still?
I'm not kidding. Fucking hell, thank God, second try.
I've not had this hard, that kind of trouble in this game.
I don't know why, it just fucking happens.
It's the weirdest thing.
Okay, I don't need arrow deflection on. At least not right now. Yennefer, what's up, babe? What's up?
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good! May all Skellige know, Yennefer of Vengerberg is a common thief!
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! A generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
So you're not overreacting.
Don't exaggerate. It's just...
No, Geralt. This is no just. The myth is that Ouroboros created the mask, and the envious seas swallowed his beloved.
Yennefer's just like, I don't care, I'm gonna do it anyway.
See his patrol. Ouroboros made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond.
Oh, I'm not a fan of flying enemies.
Made known its threat that whosoever used the mask,
fuck you, sirens.
down on them.
Same though.
For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
Anyone ever used it?
So, no one's ever used the mask?
No, but...
So you don't actually know if it works, how it works?
Of course I do. The myths tell me.
You believe the myths?
I like how he's standing. So proud, so sure of himself, totally not cocky and fucking arrogant.
It's the thief.
She did it. We've got Croc's permission.
Theft or no theft, Croc gave us free reign.
First off, this might indeed be his isle. And we, the druids, watch the no alien magic takes hold here. Secondly, after the cataclysm occurred, Croc turned to us for help.
Yeah, you know, notice how Yennefer's nowhere to be found anymore? It's because she's already gone.
What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask. Quickly, follow me! We must neutralize the mask! Nuke its power!
Sirens suck.
Yen, Bubby! Yolar? Who the fuck is Yolar? Yen! Baby! Be careful!
Great. What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn
Unicorn?
I saw the fonklets. I meant how'd they get here.
Is that your trigger word now?
No, I love it.
What now?
And my fucking safe word is pineapples. Thank you very much.
Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Mine's teapot.
Me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Let's go.
Well, let's go.
This way. Already found the first spot. Yes?
Since you're on Skellige, you might as well start the Earth sign too.
This is the spot.
Start the what?
You get the Earth sign armor.
It's a good point. I'm actually do that this stream.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved, like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot.
Whoa, you, what's this? Come on, what the fuck, Yen? Come on. Damn.
Damn, you're impatient, my friend.
Well, when she's just standing there, she says, yeah, let's go, come on.
Come on.
Don the mask. Watch out!
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
You went this way. Man, foglets ain't nothing to fuck with. Foglets are dangerous.
This is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. Ciri can take care of his weapon.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come.
So, if I'm understanding this right, Skellige happened first, then she escaped to the Velen, and then she went to Novigrad.
I believe you're correct.
And during all of this,
Don the mask.
I'm really trying not to spoil it, because the fucking revelation of who someone is really cool.
A mage?
Most likely.
Maybe you should just not talk about it.
I'm trying not to.
It's Ciri's
But it's one of my favorite characters in the entire game.
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally.
At least before the transformation into who they actually are. After the transformation, they're a little bit of a cunt.
Left of the one who got hit by the spell.
My friend.
It's clearing up.
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
Which means he'll
You'll
be free
tempt
to
yourself.
attack us again.
You don't need that kind of evil in your life.
With yourselves?
Very much
Look
so.
at what you've brought down on us. We'll see what Crowe has to say about this.
Calm down. Nothing happened.
Relax. Storm's died down. You've clearly got things under control.
For now. But who knows what will be a week or two on?
Stop panicking. Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So?
We learned something about Ciri.
I think a powerful curse was cast here.
What did you learn, my friend?
No, I'm reading
Plausible.
conversations.
Considering what happened to the do you know upon whom?
Not yet, but we know Ciri was here.
The Netflix show really made me understand Yennefer a little bit better.
Ciri was wounded but managed to
But
escape.
if you still haven't watched the fucking Netflix show, you need to.
The mage opened a
Still
portal
haven't watched
for
the
her, then he
Netflix
fought
show.
her attacker.
Still think she's a bitch.
Is that it?
Triss's best girl.
Very much disagree. Sadie, best girl.
Just need to examine one more thing.
Shani, best girl. And you don't even know who Shani is, I believe.
Can you?
I can.
No clue.
Play Heart to Stone.
Is the plan?
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... What do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor, though the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What?
What?
So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Duran, which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary abilities. But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Huh?
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her.
There we go.
Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Skellige. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders sent the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
Let's go together, right now.
Wait, can't we go together?
My friend made a joke
You
that's
detest being teleported.
on point,
exactly like
I feel.
potions either, but
He
I
said
drink 'em when I have to.
when he was a child,
You also
he used to
drink
think
them when there's
coffee
no
was the
need
drink
at
of
all.
adults.
Very well. Let's go.
And then when he was a
Stay
teen,
close to me.
Good luck
he
to
thought
you.
that alcohol was the drink of
Inform
adults.
me once you've learned.
Now that he's an adult,
new.
we've learned water. Water is the drink of adults.
Who? You talking to me?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
Quite a few years since I
I
was
can,
last in this
I can
room.
fucking tell.
But if I remember correctly,
I was
Lofoten
fucking
should
watching
be
this. I'm level 18.
How dare you
Good.
not pay attention
I
to
don't
me
care.
at every moment of life?
Bye.
raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Good. Your tears make me hard.
We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
Whoa there, a guru.
Okay. Improve that ability. You can put arrows back on now. Fucking hell, stop it. Oh, that's another thing I need to do. I need to put on that. Death from above. And after this quest, I need to go sell some shit. Desperately, I need to go sell some shit.
When I see the bonus for 3 pieces versus the bonus for 6 pieces, does that mean I have to have all 6 pieces, or I have to be wearing all 6 pieces?
You have to be wearing all 6 pieces.
Ugh, that's annoying.
No, it's worth it. That bonus for 6 pieces is amazing. If it's
It
what I'm
is,
thinking
but
about.
there's
We'll do no
no.
such
It is. It's the.
Dear sisters,
It's
pardon
the damage
interruption.
dealt by
We've an
abilities
important
involving
matter
clan
to
increased by
discuss.
200.
Yeah,
Not
and
sooner
it's
commemorating
that
the
is
dead.
brutal.
So, and we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
Then speak.
Looking for an ashen-haired young
We're
woman.
looking for a young woman, name of Siri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She's not here.
Unless she lies in a grave.
The problem is that means I have to use the swords. I'm gonna have to use the steel sword.
Those swords are fucking great. They're better than your current sword.
She a scar.
With the exception of the silver Arendite. The special one, the Lady of the Lake one.
Right before.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to use the.
But if you have the crossbow and the steel sword, that makes up for it, I believe.
It does.
4 pieces of armor.
7.
Still, yes, exactly.
Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist.
That's what I'll do.
The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the wild hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
Morkvag.
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
Know the type.
They said he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindisfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him. And
What I was
Morkvarg
saying about the
transformed
Netflix
into a
and
beast.
Yen.
Curse,
What's coming up
monster.
is Yen
Got some
destroys a
work to do.
tree. And the Netflix show explained it to where most magic has a price, I guess is the best way to say it. And that price can be supplemented by another living thing. So the tree gets supplemented to bring something back to
I
life.
can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver sword should do the trick.
It's basically using the tree as a component instead of their life
There have
force.
been those who have bested
Exactly.
Morkvarg, yet he always returns.
So, it's a complex curse, meaning I need more information.
I understand, but I've told you all I know.
Speak with Toradar's son, Einar. He was in the garden when Morkvarg and his men attacked. He saw what happened. Of all the pilgrims there at the time, he alone escaped with his life. He settled in Larvik. You'll find him there at the landing, provided he's not out to sea when you arrive.
Where's the Holy
Where
Garden?
is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs there once.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
Thanks for the help.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds. But so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
Thank God for cats.
But do we though? Do we? Do we really?
Cat's super useful.
Wait, you mean the potion?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not what I was talking about. I was, Yennefer just said Geralt and I always give the gods the proper respect they deserve.
How exactly?
I'm like, do they? Do they though?
That's cute.
But then
Considering what you're about to do, Yin, do we really? I don't give a fuck. Really, I don't. Geralt, in my eyes, isn't religious at all. Like, yeah, he won't he won't like go out of his way to shit on someone like that, but he will not necessarily lose sleep over it either.
No, I can see that.
One piece. A crumb.
May I have a crumb of pussy, ma'am? I can't hear that without thinking of that.
Again. Not again!
Not again! Ah!
By the way, I downloaded Gwent yesterday.
You downloaded what?
Gwent yesterday.
Oh, good.
Wait till he gets
You played it any?
Nope.
So,
we should play it eventually.
The sisters mentioned.
That was the plan.
plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily. But did. We just might pick up his scent. Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains. See them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
Ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Expected you to object.
Thought you might object.
Me? Please. I can be extraordinarily conciliatory.
Yen, look me in the eye. What are you plotting?
Many things. How to seize the Temerian crown, how to sell Kaer Morhen out from under you.
I love Yen.
Go already.
Fully aware.
I just figured I should say it one more time.
Craven's blood.
Nah, at least 20 more.
Trail's clear.
Oh, when I start the Djinn quest, the Djinn is probably going to be next stream's main focus. Because I'm going to get through the tree.
Craven trod carefully.
And I think after the tree is when you can do the Djinn. After this quest, you can do the Djinn, I mean.
Looks like Morkvar got bored of sneaking around.
I've never understood what people hate Witchers so.
What?
I've never understood why people hate Witchers.
Why people hate Witcher what? I'm sorry, the game's really loud.
Why people hate Witchers so.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't make sense to me.
It's explained several
I get
times.
part of it's like, oh, yeah, I know. Like, oh, some people think that they're not human and, you know, yada, yada, yada. But it's like,
it's just locked. Gotta go.
You can't deny that Witchers are stupid useful.
Yeah, but that's just it. They're very, very fastly becoming not useful because most of the monsters are gone. Well, at least canonically they're gone. But in the game, well, obviously they have to be there for there to be a game.
Yeah.
But there is definitely a reason for Witchers becoming useless.
I still don't think they're useless. They'd still make great soldiers. You know,
yeah,
but
Geralt
is like, what, 200 years old?
Something like that. I think he's like 150.
Could you imagine him training troops?
Monster tracks.
I can. And I can also...
Oh, that's right. He trained Syria after all.
Yeah. I always forget where the fucking key for this fucking quest is. Never mind, I forget. It's back here. Into the water we jump. Into the water we jump. Okay, this thing.
Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice.
The sluice.
Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it.
Okay.
The floodgate's open, but nothing's happening.
Okay, it's the next one, I believe, that I have to open. It's the one in the middle right there. There we go. Before we continue that way, there's something over here that I need to get. So, since we know how to operate it, let's operate it one more time and get the items that are back there. You send me a guide for the Earth Sign armor, by the way?
Yeah.
The Discord will work.
Well, I figured. I got you, though.
Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby.
His lair is right here, and Morkvog is not aggro at first.
All I have in the charter house, the crate, but the key. Where's the key? Why so silent, Raymond? You thief, you rogue, you
rogue.
Whoreson.
Whoever did the werewolf voices are on point. They're fucking fantastic.
The key without you, idiot, stupid prick.
Prick.
Is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me.
Define.
And I get
armor.
Listen, carefully. Undo the
Funny,
curse.
the IGN one's the one I used way back when.
Finally, I will.
Not surprised.
Reward you.
It was the #1 available to me, so it was like the top search.
Don't like being werewolf?
No joy in being a werewolf.
Nay. It's the worst. Not the garden to which I'm bound, even. But the hunger. Anything I devour turns to ash. Ash. I cannot eat. I cannot drink. Yet I bloody live and roam and prowl.
The hunger is
how exactly should I go about it? Should I use the guide, or should I watch a video, or because the guide doesn't tell me exactly where it is?
I mean it does, but if I understand it correctly, the way it looks like it works is when you pick up an item, excuse me, in the set, it gives you like a letter, tells you where another one is.
Yeah, I just need to find one of them as far as I know, and then I get a quest.
Yeah.
Return to shred you, rip you limb from limb.
Yeah, go ahead and try it, Morkfog. Wouldn't care. I'll see what I can do.
See what I can do.
Let me see if my roommate wants to go smoke real quick.
Okay.
I might hop off the stream for a little bit.
Finish Morkfog off.
Conversation. Not interested.
What will you do?
What a witcher ought to.
Okay. After this nameless quest, I'm going to go hunt the Ursine armor. I'm going to at least get the basic ones and craft it.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm like very close to getting the level. Like I'm almost level 20, which is what you need it to be to wear it.
Yeah, no, I would just get the basic set. There's no point trying to go for it all.
Nothing's happening.
Especially since you don't get the bonuses until it's Grandmaster anyway.
Okay.
Oh, I've stumbled upon something.
A good way to earn money, in case you didn't know, is the little question marks on your map. Okay.
Craven's blood. Craven's blood.
He jumped down there.
Prints lead to the well. Guess Craven didn't want to be eaten. Preferred to drown loose. There's one right under Yen. Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt! Scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
Craven's blood.
Craven's blood. I found Craven.
Oh, thank you. Jeez.
Damn. Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found it.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
I'm guessing you have a plan.
Take it you've got a plan?
No, I just like to stare at rotting flesh. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Whew.
Well said, my friend.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
All the more reason to get it over with before they realize what's happening.
Fine. Get to work.
Let's get to work.
Selene, Selene, Defrain. Selene, Selene, Davidar.
Oh, please have monster tongue, lady. I need that desperately right now.
Man, with how good this game looks, I'm only going to be able to imagine what Cyberpunk's gonna look like. This was 5 years ago, and yet it still looks fucking fantastic.
No,
You're not wrong.
It still looks fantastic. It still looks like one of the best games of the last 10 years.
You died in battle. You've recovered.
Geralt, this is not the time to cheer up a corpse.
Let's see, where can I find some monster tongue?
Ashen hair, green eyes. What happened to her?
she's wise. They cursed me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No.
Speak! Speak!
She fell almost drowned.
I like how on white backgrounds it still goes fucking crazy. Fucking hell, it's cutting off my hair too. The fuck?
Ciri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
I can.
Craft.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember?
Because you need a tongue for gloves, apparently.
Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
You're making it, aren't you?
Yes.
You tell me where the trousers and the shirt is?
The trousers and the shirt are in the same location.
Oh.
The armor is all in one spot, and then it's the sword, the steel sword, and then the crossbow. There's only 4 locations.
Okay. I'm gonna go after the armor and the trousers and make them.
Who are you?
It needs silver.
If you need a good location to craft the basic shit, go to Novigrad in the town
Yeah, I'm
square.
right there talking to the lady. I'm talking to the little lady that's the master crafter with the dwarf.
That's Vela, not Novigrad.
Either way.
Novigrad has a armorer that sells almost everything you need to make it.
I've already got the set almost done. I just need to get the trousers, which I just got the silver for.
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Yep.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl,
You was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can barely walk. You best take a horse.
True. Skellige can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on. That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh yes, from very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? I've been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life.
Ugh, I'm already starting to hemorrhage money.
Like me?
No. Oh, it hasn't even started yet.
Trust me.
I'm really not looking forward. By the end of it, I think you'll spend about 10 grand. Or more, if you buy the supplies instead of find them. Like, it's no joke. Like, it's no joke. The amount of coin you need for this shit is almost on the verge of insanity.
Alright, in you go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so.
All big oofs. Monster instance.
Can I go back? Ah, I can go back. Nice. Might as well do this.
Monster instance and monster hide.
Wrap yourself in a towel. Well.
Finally.
Ah, granny tits! Ah!
Mom,
Ah!
always worry. Everything's
I'm
fine.
sorry, I had to.
Yes.
But did you really though?
I did it though. If you, oh god.
But why have you got the towel, child?
Ugh.
It'll just get wet.
Mom, she's from the continent. She's shy.
I'm still cold.
I was worried about drafts. A lung infection's the last thing I need right now.
See, Astrid, girls your age can be sensible after all.
Sensible girls aren't tossed on shore by the waves.
Here we are gabbing away. Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
Say, back home, have you got saunas too?
I have no home.
You know, I don't really have a home. I'm a traveller.
Oh, that's right. Where was your ship headed?
Ship?
We fished you out of the sea. We thought you were in a shipwreck.
No, I wasn't in a shipwreck.
No, that's not right. I wasn't in a shipwreck.
So, what brings you to our shores?
I'm here looking for someone.
Not your betrothed, I hope.
Why?
It'd break Skjal's heart. He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day.
Have to admit, I'd do the same for Siri. Siri is
Astrid,
fucking...
I asked you not to tell her.
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy Skjal?
You're a special kind of person, my friend. Just want to let you know that.
I prefer women.
Aye. Now we see. The Skald sings true. Love bears many guises.
Listen, it's lovely sitting here with you, but I really must go now.
I understand. Who'd want to stay in this hole? We're all related 3 times over and the air stinks of fish.
I can't see how you're related to anyone here. No one in Lofoten groans and bitches quite like you do. Sit down and be quiet. Child, Skjal's certain to have readied the
Oof.
horses by now. But before you go, you ought to take a quick jump in the water. It'll do you good.
Well, why not?
I suppose. Why not?
Head through the door and you'll see the pier. Be careful, it's slippery.
Thank you once more.
And once more, there's no need. God's bless your journey.
So, who would you see as Ciri?
What?
Who could you see playing Ciri as an actress?
What do you mean? There's already an actress for Ciri.
I know, outside of that. Like, I think Amelia Clark. As stupid as it sounds, because it's the obvious choice. I can kind of see it.
Off the top of my head, I don't know who that is.
Oof. You know, only the Queen of Dragons from Game of Thrones.
I've never seen Game of Thrones.
You know, if it weren't for this last season, I would tell you to watch it, but now don't bother.
I have zero interest in it. I actually think it's very overrated.
It was enjoyable. I liked it for what it was when it started
And
off.
I'm really actually kind of glad the last season's garbage, because that just kind of heightens my
The horses are ready.
very only
Shall we ride?
definitely right opinion.
I hope.
It's
My
not,
sister, she didn't talk
though,
any nonsense,
because it wasn't the fault of the story, it was the fault of the directors.
No. Except to mention that
I've heard like the last 5 seasons were garbage, not just the last one.
Besides, it's not.
The last 3.
Whatever.
You are very. But you know what?
It's all the director's
That's right.
fault.
You're in a hurry, and it'll be dark soon.
I have
It was
to
like
admit,
the moment they the moment they stopped,
not
the moment they were ahead of the books, is the moment it got
I
bad.
have to admit though, Tyrion Lannister is probably the
Your
the
first
Peter
one,
Dinklage.
wasn't
Peter Dinklage is probably my
First
favorite
off-
part of the show.
Yeah, I know who Tyrion is, my friend. Like,
We don't have
Yeah.
I've watched every episode.
But it's enough
All
Good
of
for
them.
you. I don't care. Peter Dinklage is one of the best actors
You stay here.
acting.
I can look after
Even
myself.
in a absolute dog-ass movie, but I still enjoyed. Pixels. Tyrion Lannister. Fuck, I just said Tyrion again. Peter Dinklage is the highlight of the movie. Easily. Yeah, what the fuck did she just...
Is all the Ursine gear in Skellige?
No. Well, the basic shit is, I believe, but the
So
more
is the
advanced
enhanced.
shit. No, I believe some of it is in Velen.
Okay.
What was that?
The Wild Hunt.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
No, not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
I'm
What about
so
your
happy
family?
she-
You should stay.
I'm so happy she doesn't get with that neck beard.
Once I'm sure you'll make it.
I kind of like his sister. Which is why I always choose the I prefer women option. Because I actually agree with you.
Sorry, but Ciri needs a little bit more, she deserves better than that. I'm just gonna bluntly say it.
I don't disagree. I think it'd be... Actually, I can't think of anyone who'd be right for Ciri, honestly.
The only one that would be right for Ciri is Geralt. That's the problem.
Ew.
That's the problem.
Ew.
He's raised her, he's trained her, she's basically a copy of him.
One more hit and I'm dead. One more hit and I'm dead. One more hit and I'm dead.
Yeah, it's disgusting, I agree. As you know, he's like a father to her. But
Okay,
sadly,
John.
the only person that would be good for Ciri is Geralt.
I mean, I see what you're saying, but at the same time... Yeah! And from Novigrad, she went back to Skellige.
It's been a long time, my dude.
No, from Skellige to Velen, from Velen to Novigrad, from Novigrad to Skellige, and from Skellige to the Isle of Mists. Okay, I have it down again. It took... The first entire, like, half of this game is just finding Ciri.
What became of that creature? Where is he?
I know where he is.
What?
I saw him at Snowdon, but he sold him.
To whom?
Don't know.
Begone.
Tell them. Clear my name.
Begone, I say.
Yen, let's get out of here. Now.
You needn't ask me twice.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now. Don't you dare try to calm me. We've every right to be furious. Furious! And you will pay for this.
We had no choice.
We had no choice. We'd never have learned what happened to her.
Do you really think you're justified? that your hunt for a foreign woman gives you the right to destroy our
Considering that foreign woman
doesn't in your eyes.
is literally the key to saving the world.
Skellige hears what you did here.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, it is
I
justified.
did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses. None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
Over a tree. Sacred or not, go fuck yourself.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it.
Let's go smoke.
Let's focus on what Skal told us.
The ugly creature, it's linked to Sirius
Finding
somehow.
Ciri is that ugly.
My dude, I'll be back. I gotta go smoke.
Okay.
That's what I
Take your time.
You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen, at a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know. Buy him, kidnap him.
The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher couldn't handle. Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
What did you want to say?
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri?
No chance.
Well, she's been transformed by some curse.
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt, we must.
Might be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But
I'm putting your ass in timeout.
That possibility now. We have to do what we can. See what happens.
You know, as soon as it loads. Put your ass in timeout.
Didn't learn much. though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it. Safe and sound. That I promise you.
Why now?
Ciri's trail in Skellige. We've followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Fine. See you in Larvik.
Fine. Larvik. See you there soon.
Thank you. For that, and for your help in the garden. I'd not have managed without you.
Get fucked, boy!
Geralt, you know me. I'm rare to praise, but when I do, it is sincere.
You can't be talking shit about Yennefer. You can't be. You can't. No. Nah, boy. Nah. Nah. Quests. Okay. Before we continue and leave Skellige, let's fucking go find the Witcher 3 Ursun armor. I'll block your ass on Discord next, V. I swear to God. One second. Ursun Steel Sword. Ursun Silver Sword. Ursun Crossbow. Ursun Armor. Okay. There's a fast travel right over here. Perfect. Just what I needed. Okay. Okay. Right there. There we go. Triss is a whore. 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 Come on. Triss is a whore. Triss is a whore. But for real though, she takes advantage of fucking amnesiac Geralt. How is that not fucking... How do you see that instead of Geralt's one true love? Yennefer. Wanna know why? Wanna know why you don't see it? Because you don't believe in love. You don't believe in love. Wanna know why? Wanna know why? I'm an asshole. Yeah, but nah, because I'm fixing to do the last wish and make that not true. Ha 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 ha. Okay, can I fucking please get up here? Please? Like, for real? Oh, thank God. Fucking hell. Pretty sure I'm on the light rebel to do this. Like, I need to get back there. And there's... %90 certain there's a wraith that attacks me. Yep, I'm right. And from there, we pull this. And from there, we fight this little bitch. One of these has a ladder in it. I'm not entirely sure which one. I think it's this one. Oh God. Okay, yes, it's this one. I need to take care of these. These are level 20. Yeah, these will hurt. These will hurt. These will hurt a lot. Okay, almost there. Just gotta get to the top. And now through here, and here's the armor. The Ballad of Richard Garrod, Earthsign armor, Earthsign boots, Earthsign gauntlets, Earthsign trousers. And now to open this. My best streak is 3. Good job. I actually captured back-to-back win streak earlier on stream like a day or 2 ago. Motherfucking die. Started playing Wraith again. Yeah, I've started playing Wraith every once in a while, but I really don't like her. She's not my playstyle. Plus, she doesn't have a grapple hook, so she automatically is not my playstyle. Path is always going to be my favorite, even with every other new character they add. I would never, ever. I'll never like someone as much as I like Path. That's just the plain and short of it. You gotta know how to use them, though. And I think I know how to use them better than 90% of people that actually use them. Yes, I know who you are. You're on my friends list. I can't think of your PSN name, but I know who you are. I recognize your name. I want to say Goomba. No, not Goomba. Maybe Goomba. Goomba? Am I retarded? Boomba. Boomba. Yeah, Boomba. 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 Boomba dee doo. Boomba. Boomba. Boomba baby. Fast travel to Novigrad. Hierarch swear.
This long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse,
I am aware
was
of
the key
Goomba.
to finding a young woman.
Oof. Wait, that's the only single player game you've ever played? As in, ever? No, okay. Recently. Borderlands is pretty fun, but it's really bad if you're by yourself. Like, I don't have fun with it by myself. I can't play it by myself. If I have like 1 or 2 other people playing it with me, I can play it. But even then, it's Borderlands 3 was. I played it through with McLongstick, and we had fun, but I can't see myself ever going back to it. It's kind of a one and done kind of thing. I just can't go back to it. Oh, I don't know if you've noticed, but I got a green screen. Borderlands was around years before Destiny, hon. years before Destiny. Like, the first fucking Borderlands came out in, like, 2009, I think. Like, it's been around for years and years now. Alexa, when did the first Borderlands games come out?
I'm not sure.
When did the first Borderlands come out?
The action role-playing game Borderlands was released in 2009.
Yeah, like I said. I thought so.
Willing to craft something for me?
The second one's pretty fun, but I like the pre-sequel more than anything. Earthsign boots. Yes, I am aware it's Witcher gear. Earthsign armor, shirt. Gauntlets, Earthsign gauntlets. Trousers, Earthsign trousers. Now I just gotta level up 2 times. Shop. Okay, sell. I'm selling basically fucking all this shit. Okay. That is all I can sell to this guy. Repair. Repair the sword. Repair the sword. And everything else is getting replaced soon. So, fuck it, 70 gold, might as well. Okay.
Jennifer's a bitch. I'd rather be with a whore than a bitch. Oh, you're muted.
Can't ever stream for more than 2 hours uninterrupted. Fucking hell.
It is what it is.
Go to this motherfucker.
This motherfucker right here.
Where is he? Why is he not at his shop?
Let's see if I can find this thing.
Maybe he'll be there now. For real, like, the fuck?
I've had enough for living.
There he is. Talk to me! Talk to me! Fucking hell.
Need something sharpened?
Okay, I have the entire Ursine gear crafted now, by the way.
Like you to craft.
Yeah, I'm working on the 2nd level. I have part of the 3rd level.
The 3rd level is when it starts looking badass.
The 3rd level is when I might start actually wearing it.
Yeah, everything before that just... It looks great, but at the same time it looks very bland.
There we go.
Okay, maybe I was wrong. He ain't got enough fucking money to fucking sell all this shit to. I have to go to fucking the armorer and sell it. I'll take a little bit of a loss because I'm selling swords to an armorer, but whatever.
Quests.
And I like how I said I was streaming until 3 o'clock, and she literally came in here at 3:05.
I mean, to be fair, I'd be the same way.
But
if you said till 3, I would assume that
3 or 3:30, maybe even longer.
Hey man,
The
I feel like
point
you're being
was,
unreasonable.
I am not. How
Yeah,
am I
no,
being
I'm talking
unreasonable?
shit. You're not. I'm just talking shit.
Everyone's always on me, Lord.
How does the Wolven potion work? Do you know?
No. I do not. My apologies.
Show me your wares,
Show me
you
what-
red banner bitch. You have 3 grand. I'm about to take it all. Okay, I'm up to 3 grand now.
Nice.
I can't really say anything, honestly, about skill-based matchmaking. Yeah, it's fucking really bad, but, it definitely isn't as bad as it was, like, a week or 2 ago. Like, it seems like it has been tweaked, but it definitely isn't as it used to be back in Kings Canyon, for example.
I'm not enjoying it because I want to be able to play with my friends in a lobby where I could reasonably stand a chance.
Okay.
And feel like I'm doing something. You know what I mean?
Okay. Temporarily, I can wear this. I can wear that. I can wear that. Okay. The basic level looks really bad.
I haven't even bothered looking at it.
V here is a new player, like level 30. He started it because I recommended it to him. And yeah, he is not having fun in my lobbies. Like, at all. I don't blame him, but at the same time,
even Paladins does the rule of averages. Just say.
Anyway, how much longer till? Okay, I'm gonna stream for another 13 minutes. Make it a 3-hour stream. Let's go play cards. Let's go play Gwent with this guy, maybe.
Oh, I'm dead. I have fallen to my death.
No, I can't play.
Till next time.
I can't play with him. Damn it. Gwent and Innkeeper. That's who I can do it with. This motherfucker. Oliver. I'ma fucking destroy you.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I don't care. I just want to play you in cards. Oh, you have Gwent cards. What do you got? Skellige, Skellige, Skellige. Bullshit, bullshit, and more bullshit. Yay! Okay, quests. Next time we start it up, we shall be doing The Last Wish. That will be what we're doing next time. And I changed my mind on the 13-minute thing. I gotta go walk my dogs, eat me something, because I haven't ate at all this today. And I'm getting tired. I mean, not tired, hungry. So, thank you all for watching. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Check out my description or the chat for my Patreon, Discord, Twitter, and all that other shit. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'm glad. Made your day a little bit better. That's about it. Peace. Sky out. As soon as it saves. There we go.